the London Eye to our left. There are 32 pods, that's one pod representing each borough of London. 25 people fit in each pod, it takes half an hour to go round. You can get married on the Eye, you start your wedding ceremony as you board, and when you get to the top you say your I do's. From a clear day you can see for 25 miles. This is your stop for the London Eye, and it's your stop for Waterloo Station. No one coming down from upstairs. To our left, the Shell Centre, when this opened in the early 1960s, it was promptly voted the ugliest office building in Europe. In fact, there are quite a number of ugly buildings all down this stretch on our left-hand side, known as the South Bank, because it was bombed very heavily in the Second World War, and after the war we were bankrupt, so we didn't have enough money to make pretty buildings. Over to our right we've got Waterloo Station, and as we go past Waterloo Station you'll notice Waterloo Arch. It's through this archway that Winston Churchill's funeral cortege passed through. They popped him on a train and towards his final destination, which is in Blaydon, Oxfordshire. Straight ahead of us we have the IMAX cinema. It's the largest cinema screen in Britain and it shows films in 3D. Now we're going to be heading over Waterloo Bridge next. It's nicknamed the Ladies' Bridge because it was built in 1942 by women when men were away at war. Now we've got quite a good photograph opportunity coming up, so get your cameras ready. We can't stop, but we will slow down for you. But it's coming up on the left-hand side just past this building, and you'll see the clock tower being framed by the London Eye. So be quick because we can't stop, but get your cameras ready now. Now, as we continue over Waterloo Bridge, it's what we call a tale of two cities. Because over to the left is where we've just come from. It's the city of Westminster. It's the home of government, shopping and entertainment. It's 1,000 years old. Over to our right is the city of London, a square mile, because that's how big it is. It's 2,000 years old. It's the home of finance and where people work. You can see the Dome of St Paul's in the distance there. That's where we're heading to. Straight in front of us and on the right we have Somerset House. This is the first purpose-built office block in London. It's now home to the Inland Revenue, and inside are some gardens which are open to the public, and during the winter months they erect an ice rink there where you can go ice skating. Our next stop is going to be stop number 16, and that's for Covent Garden. It's a pedestrianised area so we don't drive through it, but this is where you'll find the street performers. It's where you'll find Covent Garden Market. It's a lovely little market selling arts and crafts and jewellery. Lovely shops and restaurants here. And do you remember me saying that Madame Tussauds was first shown in the Lyceum Theatre? That's straight ahead of us now. The world's very first Punch and Judy show was performed in Covent Garden, and it's home to the Royal Opera House and the London Transport Museum. So we're just pulling into stop number 16, and this is your stop for Covent Garden.